Hey everyone, it's Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes. I will be doing a reading for Cancer, or the sign of Cancer. Um, I already pre-shuffled a little bit, but I still feel like I need to do a little bit more. So we'll see what's going on with Cancerians. Um, when, I have one card that is already flipped over. At least it looked like it. Guess not. Well, if it is, it's really hiding pretty good. Might have been the light. Anyways, when I was first shuffling, initially I got the feeling that someone is bored. They're either bored with the status quo or bored with waiting. Like they're sick of waiting for something. I don't know. That could be for some. The first card out is the Nine of Swords reversed. So that's really good. Somebody's getting over anxiety. They're not stressing about a situation. Um, they're getting out of this mental, I already said stress, but they're getting out of this mindset. There we go. And it might be because something suddenly changed for them or you. Something came in and tore something down, and it might have been in a very positive way. Let's see, recent past. In the recent past, we have the Chariot. That's also Cancerian energy. That's moving forward, taking control of your life, making a decision, and pushing forward, whether it's in your love life, career, could be any facet. Um, and it relieves some stress. You got out of a stressful situation, and you got wish fulfillment out of it. So maybe you got a job that you wanted, or a relationship or family situation that you've been waiting for. Maybe something finally came in for you. Something that you'd been waiting on. Oh, we got two. Okay. So in your thoughts, we have the Three of Cups and the Hermit reversed. So with the Three of Cups, that could be celebrating. So you could be happy about this. Could be a menage a trois, you know. Three is a crowd sometimes, so you could be thinking about getting out of a situation like that, or maybe you're already out of it, and this is just what was going on previously, and those are the thoughts that you are trying to release or have released. Trying to move past whatever happened. Well, with the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. It's in the reverse, so that's wanting to return to a situation. Maybe you want to go back to somebody, but you fear that they're already with somebody else, or that the same stuff's going to happen again. And that you'd be better off, going it alone kind of thing. Let's see why it's all happening. It's too many. I'll get one. King of Cups. That's why it's all happening. That could be you. You could be dealing with another water sign. There's a lot of cups here, so there's a lot of water. He is very emotional, but not overly emotional. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. So he's caring, compassionate, he's genuine, but he has a tougher exterior. It's almost like he doesn't want to show his softer side. But he is a hopeless romantic. So why it's all happening? Maybe you didn't show that side of yourself to this other person and they left, or maybe you were too emotional and it caused some stress and like too clingy, I guess, could be. And then we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is, it could be a new beginning, it could be communication, the truth. Maybe you want to tell the truth to somebody about what really happened, or why you can't make this work, or why you couldn't in the past, why you decided it was best for you to go off on your own. I feel like there's like some emotions that have been pushed down, like you're suppressing something. Near future. It's almost like you need to communicate this. Maybe you don't really want to, you just need to get it off your chest, whether you go back with this person or into the situation again, depending on your circumstance. Um, Regardless of the outcome, I feel like you have to release some inner demons. In the near future, we have the King of Swords, but he's in the reverse. This guy is not very nice when he's upside down. He can be very cutting with his words. He can be really nasty. So you might have a water sign that's trying to come back in. And it was such a stressful situation for you that you're you're not happy about it. You don't want to hear it, and you might tell them off, or they might tell you off. Um, could be anything like. Oh, we also have the Queen of Cups. I really feel like you're dealing with a water sign who feels stuck in a situation. They're trying to see things from a different perspective. So either you're trying to look at this person, place, or thing, or the situation differently, to move forward in it or away from it, um, or this other person is doing that over you. Let's see what's crossing the Nine of Swords. Oh, we have like 3. I'll take them. Okay, what's crossing the stress in the middle is the Two of Cups. So you're probably drawn to this person. You know they're a soulmate. You're attached to them in some sort of way. And even if you're not supposed to be with them in this lifetime, you might still be drawn to them, like a magnet. And then we have the Queen of Wands, but she's reversed. She's not happy. So you might not be happy about this. Like, why can't I get over this person? You know, I'm doing so good in every other area of my life, but why does this person keep coming back? And then we have the Seven of Swords. This is sneaky behavior. So maybe the person you dealt with, or your soulmate, or whatever you want to call them, didn't do things the proper way when you were together. Like maybe they left in a negative manner. They might have snuck away with somebody else, and it pissed you off, hurt your feelings, or you did that to them, or you're thinking and feeling that they're coming back with like an ulterior motive. Like, why are you coming back now? I might be doing well in my life. Is that why you're coming back? Like, do you want my money? Do you want, like, what's going on here? What are your motives? I feel like somebody's suspicious of somebody. Like, why now? It's been so X amount of time. Why now? And then we have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is balance, um, equal give and take, reciprocity. So there might not have been any balance in this situation. Maybe you were giving more to them than they were to you, or vice versa. If they left like this, I mean, it could go either way. We don't really know why this person left or why you left. So it could have to do with one was giving too much and the other wasn't. and somebody just needed a break. They couldn't do it anymore. They were tired. They needed to relax. All right. So let's see. I'm like throwing my cards everywhere. Well, maybe it's a messy situation. Or you feel that it is because it's somebody from your past and it was very stressful. But you're coming out of that stress. So maybe you finally got over this person and that's when they're like, hey, what you doing? I miss you. And you're like, crap, I don't want to do this again. Even if you do have love for them, it's almost, you're scared because you don't want to repeat the same mistakes kind of thing. All right, Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords reversed in the middle, please? Well, we have the Three of Cups again. So I feel like somebody did leave for somebody else. There was too many people involved. And it could be as simple as one of their friends was like, oh, why are you with them? I saw them doing this, this, and this, or you're so much better than they are, whatever. You know, people just butt in. So it could be a nosy Nancy it's the reason why why this ended, but it could also be you're talking to your friends, you're going out there, meeting new people, having a good time, and it's taking your mind off the situation, like it's relieving some stress. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, excuse me, in the upright at the bottom of the deck, and this is communication, wanting the truth. So I think that if you communicate with this person, even though you still have these feelings for them and probably would be happy to have them back, you need to know the truth first. You're not very happy about what happened. But looking at the bottom of the deck still, there's under the Queen of Swords, there's the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody did come in with the truth. They came in fast. It could be social media, texting, a phone call, an email, whatever. They tried to balance the situation out. I think they tried to apologize to give you the clarity that you needed, but you didn't want anything to do with it. Let's see, why is the Chariot here in the past? The Knight of Pentacles. So with the Chariot, I think somebody took too long to finally say something, and you've already moved on. You've already moved away from it. Either that or a message came in and you ignored it. I feel like this message was just way too slow. And you just didn't want anything to do with it. And you're pretty happy about the decision that you made. So I feel like you're not stressing about this anymore. Yeah. You're moving on. You're starting something new. You could have moved you could have moved for your career, for a new job. Maybe a job offer came in and you took off for that. Or somebody else could have offered you something more, but I feel like you started over. You moved on and did something else. But when you did, you were stressed out about it. Like, it's like leaving this person behind was stressful, even though it was stressful to be with them. But sometimes relationships are like that. Three of Cups with the Hermit reverse, please. My voice is so raspy. Yeah. You were betrayed. You're thinking about a past betrayal. here. Somebody stepped out on you. They were either dating somebody else while they were with you, or they left you for somebody else, or you just feel betrayed at how the way that they left you because you didn't want it to end. And then we have the hermit, but he's in the upright this time. And so it made you do a lot of self-reflection and really figure out what you really want in life, in all areas of your life, not just in a relationship, but I think it made you realize your worth too. Like, I don't deserve to be with somebody who's going to treat me this way, kind of thing. And that could be in a job too. If you feel betrayed at work, I mean, why would you stay? Maybe somebody else, quote unquote, better, even though nobody's better, you know. I don't like to use those terms. Maybe somebody better came in, or that's what they thought, and you were replaced, kind of thing. And then we have the Lovers, clarifying the King of Cups. So yeah, I really do feel like this was a divine union. This is somebody that you are very close to, that you saw your future with this person, marriage, kids, the whole 9 yards. They made you happy. And that's why this feels so difficult. But I feel like somebody came in already. They rushed right in and was offering a new start, a new beginning with you. And I think it was this person. And even though they make you happy, I just feel like you're like, ugh. I think that the fact that they messaged you or spoke to you to try to reconcile is driving you crazy, because you don't want to go backwards. You want to go forward. You don't want to repeat the same mistakes over and over. And you're just so fearful that once, if this person did it one time to you, they're going to continue to do it. And then we have clarifying the King of Swords. We have the Hangman. This is needing to see things from a different perspective, thinking, contemplating. So maybe he's angry, or you're angry, or someone's angry because now you have to sit here and think about this again. It dredged everything up. You were doing so good. You got out of the anxiety. You weren't thinking about them anymore. And then, they trot right back in with their stupid pentacle and get you all stressed out. Yeah, they definitely came in with a message. And it has you thinking. I don't feel like you said anything, though. I feel like it was just kind of brought everything back to the surface. Nothing was resolved. Can I get one more on the King of Swords? Well, no. Well, it was communication. I'll slow that one down, but yep, it was. We also have the Queen of Swords. That was fast. It was fast communication that came in. An apology, the truth. They said what they needed to say. They explained what happened, and it just left you thinking. But I still feel an ending, like this cycle is over. And you're not taking them back. Or you haven't yet. Maybe you're contemplating it, but you're very guarded, so you haven't done anything yet. Sorry, the plow truck's outside. It's like icing and snowing right now. Yeah, so you're very guarded. You're protecting your heart. You're like, no. I feel like you are going out on dates and hanging out with your friends and everything and having a good time, but you have not entertained the idea of speaking to this individual again. You just, maybe you've come close when you were having a couple drinks or something, but I don't think you did it. I think you held yourself back. Could I please have clarification for 2 cups, cool ones, and 7 of swords? was a commitment. It was somebody that you were committed to that upset you. They snuck away. Maybe you've been praying for them to come back and explain the situation to you, and now that they have, you wish they didn't. It could be that. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. And in this deck, I really don't like him. He's just arrogant. Maybe this is who they left you for. Or maybe you're taking on this energy and you're like, I know what I want. I'm not settling for anything less than I deserve kind of energy. And you're like, I'm not going to send you a message. If you want to talk to me, you can come to me. I'm not going to you. So maybe this message came in a while ago. This is the recent past. And maybe you're pissed off because nothing has come in since then, but you also don't want to talk about it. We have someone who's being honest and someone who's pissed off. So it's either you're speaking your truth and they're mad at you, or vice versa. Can I get one more? What is the Seven of Swords about? I don't feel that card. I keep getting two. Alright, well, with the Seven of Swords, there was enlightenment. We have the Sun and the Five of Cups. So I feel like they came in and told you what happened. And you were still in this sad state, like, or it brought you back to it, thinking like, oh, this is all the stuff that went wrong. And you're not even focusing on the fact that they apologized. And maybe they're being sincere, that there's an opportunity to try this again. I mean, this is the Yes card, so there could be an opportunity to start over. Maybe somebody has done some growing up and they realize the error in their ways. Or it could just be that this information upset you. Or all of the above. Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have a decision being made to move forward along with communication. This guy rushes in and rushes out. He doesn't normally stick around. Not saying that he never does, but this is like fast moving energy. He comes in, does what he wants, and then takes off. And then after that, we have the Six of Wands, which is victory with someone from your past. So maybe that's a lot of wands. You might be dealing with a fire sign too, or maybe they have fire in their chart. Maybe they feel like this can work and they want to really try. So they're rushing in without thinking everything through and just spilling their guts to you, not realizing how much it's hurting you and how upset you are. They're just hoping that by communicating this, that things will work out between you guys. I feel like that wasn't a very well thought out plan, kind of, when they came in to say what they needed to say, whether it was an apology. I really feel like it is an apology and it's got a lot of truth in it. So this is what happened. They just outlined the story, kind of thing. So let's see. Are you going to entertain the idea of this person coming back into your life? Are you, or are they? It could be vice versa. Are you going to try to make things work? Or are you just going to move on? I feel like some of you are just going to keep moving forward. You're not even going to look back. But it could work if you believe. So if you really want this to work, you're going to need more information. But if you really believe in this union, it could work. But both of you have to be on the same page. And I feel like a lot more communication has to come out. All right, and then we got be assertive. So yeah, stand your ground. Tell them what they did really hurt you, and you don't want it to happen again, basically. Like, this is how it's going to be. And then we have helpful people. So maybe your friends and family, um, whether they're alive or deceased, are here to help you. Look for a sign. Ask for help if you need to. Or I feel like the people around you are going to help you, but I also feel like it has to be someone that you really trust, because some people they like to give bad advice because they don't want you to succeed. And then we have don't stop. So don't give up unless you want to. I mean, yeah, if you want to give up, nobody's going to change your mind, and that's totally fine. We don't have just one soulmate, and soulmates can be friends too. They don't have to just be lovers. I just feel like you guys had a connection, and it hasn't severed yet, and that might be why it's kind of coming back around. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So somebody might have had some issues in their past. It could be on both sides or just one. So maybe they grew up in a shitty household. Maybe their parents were neglectful, or they weren't very caring, or they could have been abusive. Or maybe you didn't have any parents. You didn't have that role model when you were growing up. Either way, there's some unresolved issues that need to be dealt with that have to do with family. And then calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like even though you or this person, because like I said, vice versa, might be upset that the communication came in, that a message came in, that someone's trying to tell the truth and talk it out, I feel like you're not telling them that that's what you wanted, that's what you've been waiting for. You're just like playing the victim. Like, you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you, kind of thing. Like, you can come in and say whatever you want, even though I'm like praying all the time that you do. And then when you finally do, I'm gonna ignore you because, you did this to me. And like I said before, with helpful people, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So it's not just friends, it's family, it's coworkers, it's whoever's in your environment, whoever you trust to give you their honest input. Ask them for help if you want to, if you want to get them involved. Just be like, give them as much details as you need to, but maybe you don't even need to talk to them about it. Maybe they're just there to keep your mind occupied while you go through it in your own head. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's definitely attraction here. I mean, obviously somebody's coming back to right their wrongs, and you want them to come back. You're just not admitting it to you or to yourself or anyone else. But I do feel like you guys are highly attracted to each other. All right. Let's get some advice from Archangel Michael, see what he has to say about this battle. I mean, we've all been there, I guess. Maybe not to this extent, but everybody's dealing with some kind of relationship issue, And that is why I'm not dating anybody right now. Just taking care of myself, doing my own thing, kind of like you are. Haven't had anyone come in, but, well, I haven't let anybody in, I guess. That's enough about me. So let's see. All right. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Yes, somebody is, I wanted to say playing the victim here, but that's not what I mean. It's, you're lying to yourself. You know you want to be with this person. You know that you're excited that they came back and they told you the truth about what happened. Or maybe they even said they wanted to start it over again. I don't really know what the conversation was, but I do know that somebody told their truth and somebody was upset about it. Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending that this didn't happen and that you don't know what's going on, because what they said is probably the whole truth. Why would somebody just randomly come in and start spewing off lies when you guys haven't talked forever? And then energy healing work. I feel like both sides needed to heal. Maybe the person who came back or sent you the message to tell you what happened and why they hurt you and that they're sorry that they hurt you. Maybe they've healed themselves, and maybe they had some family issues they needed to work out. I believe that you still have something that you need to work out, because this situation is already resolved. So this is within yourself. This isn't healing the situation. I mean, you could. This person looks like they would take you back, and then you have eternal love. So, yeah. And sense of humor and decide to be happy now. I feel like this person did make you happy. You had a lot of good times together. You did a lot of fun things. I just feel like there was some unresolved issues from the past that probably had nothing to do with you or with them. Maybe you both were broken people when you met and you just couldn't do the work on yourself while you were together. Maybe you needed to do it separately and then come back together, or use this as a stepping stone and a lesson and not go back to it at all. I mean, there's so many options here and there's so many people that it's hard to say exactly what the outcome will be. But let's get a wisdom card. Okay, let's see what the hidden realms have to say to you. What's your advice? Well, I think it might be this one. She's coming out for everybody, I swear. The River Queen. Flow, letting go, natural movement. This is about just staying on course and letting the flow of life happen, basically. So go with the flow of things. I'm picking another one. If it comes back out again, then obviously it's meant for you too, but that's just so crazy. We have the Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention, number 11. We might have some intuitive people here. Either one person in the situation is, or both. And when I say that, I know everybody has intuition and we're all at different levels with it, but maybe this couple is on a more elevated level. I can't hold on to anything today. All right. The Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take towards your greatest good, or tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication. So pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio or TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. What did I say? A message is coming in. It either already, I feel like this person has spoken to you in the past already. Maybe they're just not going to give up, or maybe it's finally your turn to send the message to them. Something's coming in for you. I feel that it's really beautiful. This is a strong connection. Whoever this couple is, and it could be for multiple people going like in the same situation, This is a bond. This is an unbreakable bond. It's like, I'm going to dig through all my cards now. Where are you? There it is. It's an unbreakable bond. You guys are intertwined in some way. Maybe you guys were together in a past life, and you signed a contract to take care of some things in this life. Could be as simple as that. Well, that's not very simple, but message-wise, whatever this union is, I feel like it can be healed. You just gotta try. But good luck to everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you like what you see and you want more content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I do try to read all my comments. Sometimes I forget where they are because, I don't know, YouTube is being weird for me, and it's different on my computer and my phone, but I will get to any messages and likes and everything that I get. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day.